Good morning, everyone. It's a bit unfortunate that we have such a small audience today, but something is better than nothing, right? Today's performance is not just a play, it is in many ways a testament about what learning can be, what students can do, and what becomes possible when creativity is treated not as an accessory, but as a method. What you are about to witness is an adaptation of A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare, but not in the way you may expect. This is the second performance by our additional English students of Batch 3, and that detail matters. These students come to class at the end of long academic days. They are from commerce and science streams, disciplines that are often imagined as distant from literature and the arts. And yet, here they are, choosing to come early and stay back, to rehearse, to argue over lines, to reimagine characters, to build something collectively from the matter and energy of our campus space. Because make no mistake, this production has emerged from minimal infrastructure during a brief semester. No elaborate rehearsal spaces, no professional stage equipment, no excess of time. They had to attend classes despite the performance, the practice hours. What it does have, however, is far more valuable. Ingenuity, persistent, talent, the courage to dream, the words from our college song, the tenacity to turn aspiration into possibility, and a genuine investment in storytelling. In the additional English classroom, we approach literature not as a static text, but as a living, relevant, negotiable field of meaning and experience. The pedagogy is deliberately performance-oriented. Students are not only readers, they are interpreters, adapters, and creators. Why a class play as an assignment? Because performance demands a different kind of literacy. It requires students to translate text into action, negotiate meaning collaboratively, think critically about adaptation and context, and most importantly, take ownership of the material studied. In adapting A Midsummer Night's Dream, these students have engaged with questions that go beyond the syllabus. What does magic look like today? What forms do illusion and desire take in contemporary life? How do we make a canonical text speak in our own voice? This play you are about to see is not imported. It is produced, entirely self-scripted, entirely student-led. Every decision, dialogue, staging, interpretation has emerged from their discussions, disagreements, and discoveries. There is something profoundly moving, especially for an English teacher, about watching students who do not belong to literature, at least institutionally, claim it as their own. To see future bankers, coders, designers and developers, financial analysts and business leaders inhabit Shakespeare's worlds, reshape them, and in the process, recalibrate their own relationship to language, ethics, values, and creativity. They have done this with fewer resources, but greater resourcefulness, with less time, but deeper commitment, and with no guarantees except their own belief that this work matters. What you will witness tonight then is not perfection, it is something far more enduring. It is process made visible, it is learning made experiential, it is collaboration made tangible, and above all, it is a testimony to what students can achieve when given both responsibility and trust. I invite you all to become part of this collective endeavor. Please join me in celebrating not just a performance, but a pedagogy, a process, and a group of students who have turned constraint into creativity consistently with conviction, confidence, and camaraderie. Thank you.